Bam, we are live. Don't shake the table too much. Um, I'm kind of like doing a balancing act here. I got the cell phone on top of like a stack of jellies on top of ketchup, and so it might shake a little if the wife shakes the table a little bit. But again, morning talk with Jay Drone. I don't know how many people are going to catch on this because it's a little bit later than we normally do this. But I definitely wanted to catch up with you guys. This has been kind of like a tradition when I'm down here to catch up with you while I'm having breakfast or whatever. You feel like an old man today. No, I don't feel like an old man today. Got up a little bit later, and not so much that we got up later. We got out of the hotel room a little bit later. Jim, what's going on, brother? We're in Cafe Roma or Roma Cafe. Cafe Roma, and we're just gonna have something to eat. So I figure I'd catch up with you. Age is just a number. That's why you said it because my birthday was the other day, yesterday. What is going on, Juarez? Cody, what's going on? King Cody in the house. How's the snow at home, Cody? Supposedly we're supposed to be getting hit with a monstrosity of snow at home. What is going on, Eric? But yeah, so yesterday, right? Les says, what's going on? What's going on, Les? Roadkill in the house. What's going on? How's the weather down south, brother? It's raining. It's raining in New Jersey, and PA is supposed to be getting dumped on by snow. We got a dusting, so a dusting, nothing crazy yet. Mario, what's going on? My man Mario from Croatia. Bam, we got Unbox Warehouse in the house. Unbox Warehouse in the house. That's got a smooth ring to it, dude. When you do your videos, I would do that. Like, what's up, guys? Unbox Warehouse in the house. Let's smash the like button. Absolutely, y'all want to smash that like button? Smash the like button. So I was whooping yesterday. If you're not on Drone Days on Facebook, you might want to put a request to get in. I'm not approving nobody till like Monday. A little chilly here, 65. A little chilly, 65. I haven't seen 65s since summer, dude. Ordered the Force One Ghost after watching a few of your videos. Can't go wrong. Force One Ghost. If you need help with it, it's also the Bugs 3. So there's lots of reviews. I have lots of reviews on it, and if you want to contact me directly on any of them, I'm more than happy to get at you. But whooping, dude, I was whooping yesterday, right? So I went to a different location. I kind of went into the Claridge, which the Claridge is kind of like a uppity, old school, historic, high class hotel type building, and I'm in an area that I really shouldn't be, kind of like a restricted area. I pulled the little thing off that kind of kept me out of it. I just sat down, had my way, dude. How's it going with the breeze? I'll tell you about the breeze when I get home. I have the new button on, so it's ready to go. But let's see, dude. On VIP, 19 and change. That's not bad. I'm viping for 19 and change. I got you, VP. I knew what you said. But yeah, so bam, juice is coming. But so yeah, I'm whooping in the Claridge, right? So I'm just buzzing around, having a good time flying in the Claridge with the drones, and then towards the end of it, what kicked the end of it is that I heard somebody walking, right? And I had a couple more batters. I heard somebody walking, and I can't really see where it is unless the drone's facing that way. So my perception of hearing perception, easy on the table, is pretty good. So I decided to go investigate where I was hearing stuff. So I see a lady. I didn't know it was a lady because it was dark. So I see a figure. So let's creep behind the figure. And I got this on video. Let's creep behind the figure and just creeping behind people. And I creep behind this dude too. We'll get to that in a minute. But right, so I'm creeping behind him. Here was security. It was a lady security, and she's like, you can't be in here. Or first she said, are you a member of the Claridge? Are you staying at the Claridge? And I'm like, no, I'm staying at Bally's, which is DZ in the house. I'm like, no, I'm staying at Bally's, and it's connected. I'm not far from Bally's. She's like, well, you can't be here. And I seen you flying that drone all over. She didn't even say drone. I seen you flying that thing all over the place, and I was flying all over the place in the upper part of the Claridge. And she was probably watching you, a blind bat that sees. Yes, Dude, I see good. I see well. That's the proper way to say it. I could see 17 people in here. I can't see the thumbs up button because of that light right there. I can see the live thing over there. But yeah, so she's like, you've been flying that thing all around. I did. I whooped the heck out of that place, dude. And I have video. I will be doing a full edit, but I might be throwing something up today in drone days. And it was just funny. Ew, look. Bought the Skyviper V29 Pro at Toys R Us. Love it. Dude, it does. It gets epic 20 minutes of flight. Look what the wife's having me drink. She said, taste this. Can you see this? I can see that, DZ. Yeah, love it. LOL. Yeah.
Kiwi, pineapple, and kale.
Yeah. It's not bad. It's not great. Kiwi, pineapple, and kale. There's a lot of kale in that, dude. Yeah, Roadkill says nasty. If you have the Skyviper, it'll get a solid 20-minute flight each time. If you don't want to fly it with restrictions, be cautious when you do this. Don't go too high, but you can fly it without the app. It'll make it more of a manual bird. It'll turn it up a little bit. Yeah, DZ, and that's the right color. DZ put an emoji with green stuff coming out.
Really?
See, I'm drinking something a little more American here. She said that's American. And not even American, a little bit more world-renowned drink here than just something with kale in it. Because I'm sure Juarez, you down on some pineapple juice, and my man Mario in Croatia, you probably drinking some pineapple juice. I don't know how many people are drinking some green slime in the morning.
It's not slime.
I drink rum and Red Bull. Well, no rum or Red Bull here, but I did get coffee that came with my order too, so we'll probably drink a little bit of that, and I'll be all rammy all day long. Me and caffeine. I've been doing better on caffeine, but I'm really not trying to go overkill on it. OJ, Juarez says he loves green slime.
It's not slime.
Dude, Juarez, it's green slime. Absolutely it is.
It's not at all slime.
I prefer just some pineapple, and we got an over-the-shoulder here. Yes, we love over-the-shoulders. She doesn't seem too interested in here. Maybe if I get a little bit crazy and I start throwing my hands all over the place, she'll look. Lots of cops, dude. Lots of cops here. There's a cop convention, and you can see my shirt. Like, I'm dressed like a little kid because that's what J Drone does, kind of dresses like that. And dude, they grill me. They straight grill me every time I walk past them. Looks like the stuff Iron Man was drinking. Yeah, pineapple rocks, absolutely rocks. So I haven't done any reviews or any comparisons since I've been here, just because I don't have my laptop with me. Good for the little boy, especially if he has cucumber and ginger. I'm not a fan of ginger. I love cucumber. Where was it? Oh, I haven't done any reviews, but check it out. So the Maker Fire whoop that I have versus the Jumper whoop. The Jumper, hands down, dude. The Jumper has a better camera on it. The Jumper gets way longer flight times, and you can actually shove 500 milliamp an hour batteries, little thin ones that would fit in a Hubsan H107C, and get epic flight time. The Maker Fire is stronger and faster, but the battery dies a lot quicker. So stay tuned when I get home for that. We're doing a side-by-side on that. They looking at you because, well, that's exactly it. Today I don't have shiny jeans on. Generally I wear like metallic jeans because I like to stand out. That's just me. But yeah, that's exactly it. The guys just like, bro, where is this guy? I was like, dude, whatever, yo. Sorry, bro, it's late. No, dude, happy birthday to me. Thank you, brother. Better late than never, right? So I definitely appreciate that. But yeah, so we're just sitting here waiting for our food to be cooked. And again, you should, here, I could show you what I have this stacked on. Here, check it out. So, here, we'll move that. That's my little stack for my live video feed here. I'll make sure I can get that back there. So people are, yeah, the lady, the waitress, or the server, just not the server, the seater, hostess, just walked by. Wow, that's weird, metallic jeans. What? You don't know nothing about metallic jeans. How did you feel after all them cakes yesterday? No, I was good. I was good, DZ. The first one, the first set of pancakes, strawberry ones, and cheesecake. It was strawberry and cheesecake. I ate like 3.5 fourths of that. Shaggy just asked if Jones is our life. Yeah, it pretty much is. Absolutely. How do you chat on your phone with YouTube? I can never get it. You need to pull up the app, and then you need to go on the live. Shouldn't be judging. Exactly. They really shouldn't, because I am. I'm a good dude. Wasn't always that way. They even had cheesecake. Yeah, dude. So back to your question, dude. Sorry. So it was strawberry cheesecake pancakes. I'm gonna say like 3.75 out of 4 as a whole. So maybe like 0.25 I didn't eat it, and then I chilled until my other ones came out. I drank a little bit of coffee, chilled,
Death by chocolate.
and then I ordered some Death by Chocolate ones. By that time, I was a little bit digested. I got a super quick metabolism, and then I ate the majority of those Death by Chocolates, and Death by Chocolates was a lot thinner. Everybody grows up sometimes. They did so. Right, and I'm grown up. Despite the way that I dress, I'm grown up. I'm not getting in trouble anymore. I'm not mean mugging people. I'm not just running up on people for the heck of it. And oh, I thought they moved, but they didn't. She must be somewhere. Like, we're not sitting next to this guy. You need to move us. That didn't happen though. Kelly, what is going on? Tech reviews. Oh, now I see with YouTube. Yes, absolutely. I'm a Toys. Dude, I'm a Toys R Us kid. Although I don't have too many drones from Toys R Us. If they had dope drones in there for good prices, dude, I'd be a Toys R Us kid 100%. But I do the Viper, my Viper 2900 Pro GPS drone. That came from there. And Stan said do a price comparison. My man Stan, and dude, we did it and we got it. Hey, got Spidey pajamas. Forgot about it. I'm not a pajamas dude. My wife would like me to be a pajamas dude, but I'm really not a pajamas dude. Parrot and Sky Viper mostly right. How you like my new dude? Yo, Charles, I'm afraid for you. That fixed wing is off the chain. Like, I seen that and my heart started racing, thinking about flying it. I even showed my wife the picture of it, bro. And I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know if I can ever fly something like that, because that's one wreck and done. That takes precision, man. I was on that flight simulator in a mall, and it takes precision. I was able to land it, but then I ended up crashing into something. So I'm hoping that maybe there's some type of assist on that, or you sit on a flight simulator for a good period of time, because that is a piece of machinery. That plane that you posted, bro, is ridiculous. And if anybody doesn't know, in drone days, Charles is known as somebody else, but we'll keep it as Charles here. And dude, he has this dope plane. It looks identical to a real one, obviously a smaller scale, and I'm afraid for him. I'm afraid for him. It's gonna take some serious piloting skills to fly that, but if you could hone it and you could do it, which a lot of guys can, that thing is going to be dope. Yeah, snowed in, buddy. You're snowed in. Hold on, DZ comment, talking about the one, no, DZ, go look in drone days. LOL, it's not for beginners and sounds like a real one. Yeah, dude, I've seen it, man. Have a great day. You have a great day too. We got more snow tonight. Yeah, where I live is supposed to be getting hammered with snow. It's supposed to be getting hammered with snow. Good morning, man. Hope you enjoyed your birthday, Sky Viper GPS. What do you think about it? The 2450, I believe that's the white one, and I don't have many thoughts, so I slide at what's going on, brother. Christopher, what is going on, my man? I don't have many thoughts about that one, just because I don't own it. From what I know, it's a brushed GPS drone. The camera, from what I've seen, looks decent. We're under a state emergency. Yeah, Cody. We're kind of keeping in touch with people at home, and I seen that we're supposed to be getting dumped on. Where I live is in a state of emergency. I'm just up the coastline. When you get, we get the next. Yeah. Somebody tagged me in the post. Charles tagged DZ in the post. Perth West, it's going good, brother. I seen your flight video on the Al Cinema, and Happy it's working for you, man. That thing made a haul. That thing traveled from Pennsylvania, United States, to Australia, and it didn't happen quick, despite my high cost shipping. And I'm happy it's working for you. I'm really happy it's working for you, man. I asked you yesterday, you didn't get a chance to answer me. All your drones. What is your favorite to fly and why? It's the Alcema. I thought I answered that. It's the Alcema. That's the drone that I was just talking about. The Perth West just did a maiden flight with, and I have the most flight time on the Alcema. It is the most challenging drone to fly for new people. For me, not so much anymore. It takes a little bit of knowledge. It takes a little bit of know-how. It takes a little bit of doing kind of your homework on it and understanding the drone. You do need to do a pre-flight. Your Bugs 3, your Bugs 2, a lot of your mainstream drones are pretty good. That if you skip pre-flights, you can probably rest assured that they're going to do well without getting worried. If you miss a pre-flight on the Alcema, you should be worried. It might come down. Now, I've had one come down because after 3 months of flying it, I never did a pre-flight, and eventually my motor screws came loose, and whoop, motor flopped out. It was a simple fix, replaced the motor, and it was good to go again. But the Alcema, it's a full GPS drone. It's a dual GPS drone. Follow me, fixed point circling. There's a couple other features, return to home and whatnot, and it's a brushless beast. You can click all your toggles off and fly it pretty manual. Any idea on the multiple beeps on the TX on startup? Is that normal? I noticed that yesterday in your video. The multiple beeps, as long as it's going away, that's I've had that before. That basically just means that it's looking for the signal, and why it would take so long to look for the signal, I don't know. It shouldn't affect that it was in the United States, now it's in Australia, because it's still drone to controller. It should sync up fairly quickly, but it seemed to sync up fairly quickly. I think you got bleep, 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 maybe 3 beeps, and then it went away. So that's nothing to be concerned about. Now, if those beeps don't go away, then obviously you have an issue, Perth West, and then you might have to actually go in and rebind the controller to the drone, which there is a bind button on the board, and I've shown that when I rebuilt my brother's drone, that I actually had to rebind it to get those beepings to go out, because that's what he dealt with. He dealt with a constant beeping after crashing it, and I did a complete rebuild on it. Dude, these eggs are taking forever to come out. I guess not. We're at 17 minutes since I ordered. I got a ticker above, but still, some eggs and potatoes. Come on. Okay, so the reset button. It's not so much a reset button. It's like a rebind button. But it does reset it, so I'm not really sure why it resets it. I guess it's reinitializing the drone to the controller, and it gets rid of that. One of my friends, he's a Alcema king, and he was a little bit baffled that worked, but it definitely worked, and I have a video on it. So I have the Spark with me. I haven't really flown the Spark. What else do I have with me? I have 2 other Whoops that I haven't, or the 010 I've flown, and it gets better flight times than the 011, and the 011's a lot more powerful than the 010. But it's drawn a lot of juice. And I don't know if the canopy that I have on top of it's a little bit added weight, and I guess it goes into the comparison of, like I said, the Jumper versus the Makerfire. The Makerfire is a lot stronger, a lot more powerful, and it's drawn a lot of juice versus the Jumper, which is a strong flyer. I have it on 125% pitch rate and speed rate on the Jumper, and it's very comparable. What? My wife's over here. She's just looking at me. Shut up. Let's see. Last time I waited for breakfast. No, see, that ain't happening. 2 hours, absolutely not. Wanted to thank you for all your help. Slide Dad, no problem, man. Anybody that needs anything, down in the comments, you can get at me, and I try to get back to everybody. If I miss one of your comments, comment back again. Be like, yo, Jay, why you fronting on me? And I'll be like, what are you talking about? Huh?
If the weather's still bad in PA tomorrow, we might be here.
If the weather's still bad in PA tomorrow, we might extend our stay here.
It's driving bad.
I'm liking the XK Detect. XK makes great drones. I have 2, 3, and I might have a 4th one when I get home from one of you guys. One of you guys on one of these feeds is like, yo, Jay,
He drinks that much coffee.
I don't know. My wife is contemplating who drinks this much coffee. Dude, the thing's, dude, it is. It's bigger than my head, yo. This urn is bigger than my head. Who drinks a head full of coffee? That's a new term. Sir, can you bring me another head full of coffee? Dude, I'm getting mean mugged by old gray hair over the right of Kristen's shoulder. What? Like he's sort of like, you look. Stay anyway. More flights with the CG035 to come. It's got some power and some speed. Thanks again. Absolutely. And that's another one of those things. I did it in drone days where I did a giveaway and went to Africa. I did. Clack says hello, Mrs. J. You wanna say hi? She's like, not really. Alright, time to turn my ketchup stand back around. I should have just brought one of my tripods with me. I have 2 tripods. I actually have 3 tripods. Jeff Grant Media in the meet when we went to Centralia, I didn't even look at it yet. He hooked me up with a photographer tripod, and getting mean mug all over, dude. I got mean muggers to the left, I got mean muggers to the right, and unfortunately, they're not on camera. I love them when they're on camera, but they're kind of off camera. But yeah, Jeff Grant Media hooked me up with I believe it's like more of a professional grade tripod. I have some non-professional grades. Drone days, yes. So here, back to what I was saying. Perth West said thank you for the drone. In drone days, I did a picture. It was a picture contest. Best picture wins, and I ended up picking a picture. Little did I know it was from Africa. So Jay Drone's good on his word, sent it to Africa. Then I did a giveaway on here. It was basically shoot myself in the foot giveaway because I did not think it would ever happen. And my food's coming out, so I'm just gonna lift this up, guys, so the gentleman can set my food down, and then we will stop talking with you in a minute. And he's going to the BAMs. Oh, got some bread. Yes, love me some bread. Let's see, I want to sell you my Magic Pro Platinum. I need the money. Mavic Pro Platinum, I'm assuming you're talking about. It'd have to be a really good deal because I'm really not in the market for the Mavic. I almost had one for, I think it was like $500-600, and I got yanked on it, dude. I really don't fly that far away from myself. Bam, let's look at J Drone's food today. I don't know if y'all can see that. Little, yeah, hello, morning to Kristen. Bam, morning to Kristen, Perth West. Yeah, dude, so that kind of sucked. I'll hang tight with you here for a minute. Let's see, man, spare piece. Yeah, yo, I can, absolutely. I got like 2 and a very large solid. Y'all could have some if you want. Here. Does anybody have that new phone or the new YouTube app, the Smell It app? Here, if anybody does, have a Smell It app bacon. Dude, the Smell It app's great, dude. I have it enabled right now, and I'm getting all types of smells from you guys. It's weird, dude. It's just like permeating out of my phone. Yeah, Matthew has a Smell app. He's like, it smells good, absolutely. But I think we're gonna wrap this up, just because I almost did it. I have a tendency of spitting my food at you guys when I'm talking.
Yeah, come on now. Done with that.
And my wife's like, come on now, time to be a big boy and eat. We're gonna check up with you later. Thank you for everybody checking in. I'm Jay Drum, and this is a little look at my surroundings. Bam's up. All right, y'all have a good day. Thank you for everybody checking in worldwide. We got Australia in the house, Croatia in the house. Got my man down south in the house. We got lots of people in the United States in the house. And I'm out of here. Later.